We're taking a look at Tasker, which is a task management scheduler to send a sequence of API commands to the RICOH THETA X. This is based on the article by the OPKey software developer intern Eric Rod 1 in his article here. I'll link to his article in the description of this video. We're going to send a sequence of commands to the RICOH THETA X, so it's easy for non-developers to have a workflow or for developers to prototype their application. In the previous video, we set up 3 different commands to the Theta X in the free application HTTP request shortcuts. We're going to switch to the Tasker application. In this tutorial, we're going to use the Tasker application to send the API request in a sequence. As we've already set up the HTTP request, the first step here is going to be to set up a new task in Tasker so we can set up the scheduling. In the lower right-hand portion of the app, click on the plus sign. Go to the bottom of the screen where it says Filter and click on the filter. And then within the filter, type Browse or BRO, then select Browse URL. In the URL portion of the Browse URL, let's go back into the HTTP shortcuts application, and then we're going to take the URL for this command. So click on Show Info and get the deep linking URL. Long press on the deep linking URL and copy it to the clipboard. Then go back to Tasker, and in the Tasker field where it says URL, paste in the deep linking URL. Repeat the process for both the info and state commands. You should now have 2 URLs in sequence on Tasker. I'm going to set up a small delay between the different commands. This step may not be necessary, although for some commands you do need to put a delay in. So I'll just set up a shorter delay, about maybe under a second between the 2 commands. Once you set up the task for wait, you can long press on that row and you can move it to another location. I set up another wait task, and now I'm going back to HTTP shortcuts. I'm going to get the deep linking URL for the take picture command, and then I'm going to go back to Tasker in order to put that into the list of sequential tasks that we are going to run with a single button press. The process is the same as the other commands. So first I'm going to search for browse, then I'm going to select browse URL, and then I'm going to use the paste on the mobile app to paste in that deep linking URL. Now the sequence of the 3 commands can be run with a single button press, and there's a small delay between the different parts. I'm going to click on each of the individual waits to increase it so that for the purpose of this demo, we could look at the response from each of the commands just for a couple of seconds. So thanks for joining the video. If you have any questions, there's a link to the discussion forum and the original article from Eric in the description. Have fun testing the RICOH THETA X.